Guys, welcome to the podcast lab.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Nice,
Thank you.
Nice, refreshing approach. Having a few guys in the studio talking about some extreme sport, some testosterone, manly thing. Although actually, swimming is also very feminine sport.
Yes.
They're really strong swimmer ladies.
Very strong.
Yeah, actually, before we start, I've actually watched a film the other week about open water swimming. I don't know if you watched it. It's on Disney.
Yes.
It's, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I haven't
About
seen it.
Trudy, the first woman who ever crossed the English Channel.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a phenomenal.
I'll have to watch it.
It's a
Yes.
phenomenal movie for someone who loves swimming and also for someone who loves sports and also just in general. It's like nicely made, nice photography, nice everything. Acting is cool, and you can really feel her. We can really feel her desire, to kind of nail it. And what really comes across is this craziness, like an open, like a swimmer. It's like some sort of a bug. Like you have to, swim and cross a channel or do something, and it's almost unexplainable to someone that doesn't do. Why the hell would someone want to go into cold water, swim across the English Channel, swim across a big body of water? What's like? And it really makes you kind of like. It's really emotional. It really makes you like almost understand like what goes around in the head of someone that wants to actually do it, and like this craziness, this obsession with doing something. It's really nice. So you've watched that?
Yeah, I watched that, and I watched another movie in the Netflix Niade.
Okay.
It's the other story about the other swimmer doing the Cuba to Florida.
Oh, wow.
Swimming. It's it's the same. It's same, but
The swim or the movie?
the swim.
Okay,
The
so-
swim challenge. It's a challenge happened across the English Channel. We're talking in here.
Maybe the water is warmer in Cuba.
Oh, I'm sure. For sure. it is.
Yes, in the Cuba warm.
Absolutely.
Is better, but in English Channel we have some Portuguese swimmers doing this,
Yeah.
and for example, can I say the name? Miguel Arrobas.
Of course.
The name. Batista Pereira. It's the first guy doing this. First Portuguese
Cross the English
cross
Channel.
the
What's his
Channel.
name?
Batista Pereira. Now he's not
Retired.
Retired. That.
But you cannot take away the crossing.
Yeah. No,
It will be there forever.
takes that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happened in this mind when the people can do this big challenge? It's necessary a preparation. A plan for the training? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Plan a training.
Yeah.
If you don't plan a training, if you don't plan a challenge, if you don't plan your competition, your health, it's not so easy.
Yeah, you need to train your mind also.
Yes.
Maybe.
Psychology is huge.
Yeah. Maybe Greg can elaborate on
I
that.
think that in general, when you think of achievements, whether it's athletic achievements or any other, I have found that from books I've read and in my own point of view is that the process is what people fall in love with. So I believe in even these cases where people are training to do these amazing swims, in this case, that process is what they really fall in love with. So the result of actually crossing is just kind of the cherry on the top. Because even for me at my level, which is nowhere near crossing I can barely cross the beach at this point, but I find that it's all about trying to be 1% better all the time.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of that human psychology of those people that are driven. It's not so much that people, I think from the outside world that people are like, yeah, this guy's a little bit crazy. But the reality is that with most athletes and other people's success in other fields, it's just that drive to always be a little bit better. And that's
Yeah.
that back to that process, like you said, the discipline. And I think that discipline is something that you just kind of carry throughout your life. So often people, I think, mistake discipline for like never being satisfied, and it's not the same at all. It's about just trying to be a little bit better all the time, but you're happy with your progress
Yeah.
in most cases.
Yeah.
But it's about like, well, how do I be a little bit better?
Yeah.
How do I swim a little bit farther? How do I swim a little bit easier?
Mm.
And that goes with everything, I think, in life, for those who are trying to be achievers.
Okay. I actually met a few people that crossed the channel, the English channel, and I met a girl, and she was my coach. She's a crazy woman, but I actually want to focus on the guy I met, and his story. He was a fighter pilot, and he finished his military career, and he's married and got a normal life, and he and he had a daughter, and he was never a swimmer, like maybe like a hobby, like a little bit, nothing dramatic. And at the age around the age of 6 of the daughter, him and his wife separated for a divorce, and they moved to different apartments.
Yeah.
And the girl was supposed to go to first grade, 1st of September or something like that. And the girl called the father on the night before, and she said, "I'm really scared." She got really like a trauma from the whole situation. And I know this because I was in a training, in a pool swimming training, and he came to give us like a lecture, so like a workshop. So this is why I know all the details. And the girl called, and she said, "Father, I'm really nervous. I'm having anxiety. You need to be here with me." And they are divorced. There is a tension between the parents. And he said, "Take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow, and everything will be all right. You'll go to school. Everything will be okay." And she died from a heart attack. Oh, wow. The girl at 6 years old. And since then, he's just swimming like crazy. This is what he's doing. I mean, this was 12 years ago, or I'm talking about long time until I met him, and I met him also like 6 years ago. So I'm talking about like time has passed, but since then he was swimming like crazy. And one of the things he put to himself is crossing the channel. And of course, as a fighter pilot, very fit person, very mentally capable, and he made it. And I look from the side, and it looks like some way to deal with the pain, some way to kind of like put the pain, like make it easier for you, and make it. It's really emotional, and I see this quite often with people that want to do crazy things. They want to ease their pain, and with doing remarkable things. That's really interesting concept, really interesting approach. So that's my take. Of course, not everyone is the same.
Right.
The story of that Trudy, the one, she was also coming from like her own personal trauma as a child. She almost died from measles, a disease kids had, and she recovered. And since then, she was only about proving her survival, only about how much she can do it. So it's very, very interesting. I personally fell in love with swimming after they found like some sort of abnormality in my lungs. Mm-hmm. And it was nothing, again, you can see a pretty healthy dude and everything, but suddenly at the age of 30, they did like some sort of a scan, and they said, you have something there, you need to watch out. And, and I was like, okay, this is my my way of fighting, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it helps improve the lungs for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been swimming a lot. I'm a lot in the gym, but I know I was swimming like crazy for a few years.
Great.
But since I moved to Ericeira, I couldn't find my group actually.
Yeah.
Because I personally love the pool. I met a few guys. Hugo, he's an Ironman guy.
Hugo
Hugo
Pina.
Pina. Yeah,
Yes,
I
he's a
swam with
friend
him
of
in the
mine.
pool.
Yes.
And another South African guy, a big guy.
Yeah, John,
South African guy. We swam together in the pool a few times. We had good fun. But you know, back in Israel, I'm from Israel. So back in Israel, we had like a team. You know, adults. We were meeting. You know, there was a pool. It was like a consistent thing. Twice, 3 times a week. And I like the pool. I like the roll, to do the roll. I like the whole technique. I like to see the line. Some people have that, you know. Some people like to see the black line on the floor.
Yeah.
I really like it. And personally, it makes me stressed when I look down and I don't see anything. See only darkness. I don't know. It makes me stressed. But some people like it.
No, I think that's. I think, you know, from my short experience now with open water, I think that seems to be a very common issue, to be honest.
Yeah.
Watching Miguel deal with other students in particular, that it often causes panic, and because of the visibility issue, and also you have to sight. You have to actually look to see where you're going.
Yeah. So you need to kind of like swim sometimes, look a
You
bit,
do.
look forward. Yeah.
Yeah, which of course is challenging for those who are pool swimmers.
Yeah.
Because even for myself, I often end up with water. I drink enough salt water right now. And it's usually always from the front sighting because the breathing to the front is not something I've done prior.
Yeah.
So getting accustomed to that because you have to be able to sight. Otherwise, you're swimming and, you know, you're supposed to be this direction and you end up, you know, you're 20 degrees off.
Yeah.
You're
It
swimming
happens a
out,
lot.
and you got currents and waves and other things that are.
It happens a lot. I swam with my best friend. He's coming here on November, and we swam. We crossed the Sea of the Galil.
Okay.
Galilee.
Down by in Spain.
No. Sea of the Galilee is in Israel.
Okay.
Where Jesus was
That's
walking.
Gab-
That's
yeah.
like the.
That's Gibraltar.
Yeah. So and it's a lake. It's a big lake, and it's a really like family friendly swim. It's like a happening. People go there. You know, the families. There's like a short lane. It's a bit more competitive, like 1 kilometer.
Right.
And there's a bit more competitive 4.5 kilometers. Nobody wears bracelets. You know, to check. It's very family orientated. You know, like a. Event like sport and swim, but some people take it as like they measure their time and they take it seriously because I'm talking about thousands of people do it every year in September. So I went with my friend and we did it, and we trained a bit that we will do the lead and the I forgot the name when the guys draft.
Yeah.
So we trained for a few weeks.
You can rotate.
Yeah, we said okay. Sometimes when I was he's like this really like the opposite of me. He's like an engineer. Everything is like he's like really precise. So when I did the lead, I completely
A little bit off course.
and he was like grabbing my leg at one point, like, hey, stop! Look where we are. We're completely off course. I'm gonna lead the way. It's a really funny one. Maybe I added like another 600 meters or 800 meters to the whole thing. You know, we were completely. Yeah, you need to look.
Yes.
It's really but it's fun. It's good fun. It's
It is
also the
fun.
navigation part.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
This is navigation with what you're talking. It's very important in the open water swimming. It's the guys swimming in the pool. We have a transition to the open waters.
Yeah.
Never this parts RB training or a coach never said, hey, in open waters look to the forward.
Yeah.
And most of the people lost direction.
Yeah, and it happens they add more kilometers to their path. And they want to go for 3K or 5K, they end up doing 6 because they're traveling around. Yeah. It's
Well, it's not just that you're just swimming in the wrong direction, but you're also being pulled.
Yeah.
You don't realize it because
Yeah.
there's currents
Yeah.
and things. So as you're swimming, you also have other influences.
Yeah.
And here in Ediseta in particular, you get a lot of different weather conditions.
Yeah.
Like the last few days, we've had fog roll in. So we've had to change our plan because obviously we want to stay visible to the shoreline for safety reasons and because of boats and also for our own safety of where are we.
Yeah. The boats are scary. I'm really afraid of boats.
I'm afraid of anything that moves in Portugal.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like the detailed attention to detail is a little bit lacking sometimes.
Yeah. Boats are giving me
Yeah.
the and
Jet skis, it's usually
Profiles.
the guys on jet skis tend to be like party guys.
yeah.
So they're not necessarily, not all.
Conscious about.
They're super conscious about who's in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's super scary. Super
Yeah.
scary. I did another swim from, it's called port to port. I actually did not a bad score, this one. From the old port of Tel Aviv to the new, it's like basically the whole shoreline of Tel Aviv. So you end up, and the whole thing was dedicated to a swimmer that got killed by a boat, 6 months before. He was swimming. Apparently, from what we know, he was with a buoy. So he was swimming with a buoy. I'm not sure. Maybe he was fishing. I'm not sure what happened exactly, but he was a swimmer, and the whole race was dedicated for like an homage or something for him. Really emotional as well. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. What was the transition for you? I mean, you started as a pool swimmer, and then suddenly, what happened?
Yeah, when I was a young boy, I starting in a pool and never grow up to the competition level in kid, and I said very times to the coach, pass me to the next level, pass me to the next level. Okay, transition. When I training with the guys, my gosh, it's horrible. And I like it to do the short courses in the swimming pool. Sprint, yes.
25 meters, 50 meters. I mean,
50
25
100
is not,
meters backstrokes. I love
That's your-
swim backstroke is my style number one. And
I mean, 25-meter pool. What is what I meant? Like, because this is the fastest one. When you swim the 25 meters, you can break your own record easy because you do the roll.
in Portugal, we don't have competitions the 25 and not.
No,
just-
never. There is never. There's but you can do 100 meter
yes.
in a 25-meter pool. So
yes, yes.
back there, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love swim backstroke freestyle, and I would like when I was my 15 years old. I said to my parents, I want just bodyboard, surfing. I love the oceans, the connection starting.
So you're from Lisbon or from Ericeira?
Lisbon. My parents have Alfacinha.
Yeah.
My parents, my family come here to the Ericeira since my grandparents, my parents, and my generation. So the connection with the ocean, starting in the bodyboarding, surfing, when I was 4 years old in the beaches of Ericeira in here, and more later I returned to since my 20 years old. I starting swimming again. 18.
Got back to the pool.
Got back to the pool. 3 years I don't swim. Just bodyboarding, other sports like handball or basket. Nothing so competition. So I starting in the swimming pool again. 18 years old. 19, 20. I starting to do.
Triathlon or something.
Give lessons.
Okay.
Starting a swimming coach, swimming teacher.
Okay.
In the pool, take lessons to the kids, the young kids. And I surfing here in the Ribeira, the Ilhas too, in the same time, and starting a spearfishing.
Okay.
My father
Was a fisherman.
a fisherman,
Spear fisherman.
spear fisherman, and I would like grow up with them in this sport, spear fishing, and next more years later, I starting play underwater hockey.
Okay.
It's great sport, and 3 years I play underwater hockey, and I said no, I want open water swimming.
Okay.
Open water swimming, it's different to the pool because you swimming in the swimming pool, you need the base, we need the primary subjects.
Yeah.
We need starting the position of your body, swimming, the strokes, the everything, the styles. Learn the styles, the 4 styles, and next you go to the open water swimming. You have a very solid base to do the open water swimming.
So you already need to have a good base in swimming if you want to start open water.
Yes.
Yeah, but is it important to know butterfly or backstroke? I mean, mostly people focus on open water on a freestyle, right?
Right. When I was doing my master of degree, I read a lot of the articles, and never talk about this. Something it's the study to the future. In my opinion, Miguel, not so scientific. It's very important the position techniques of the water polo. When you stay in the
you float.
Float
with the body with the legs down. Yeah.
I said to the most of people's Gregory and the other students, when I stay in 5 kilometers last 2 weeks, I doing the 5 kilometers. I need this technique because we have very waves, very current, and I need grow up foresaw the buoys, the signalization buoys. I'm not sounding nothing. I don't saw nothing. The boat doing the security stay like this.
Okay.
And we need to focus to float.
Yeah.
And we need just to look to the front. The other student said, "What are you doing this? Can you show me?" Sure, I show you. Oh, but the head is more grow up. Yeah, kick your feet more. Said in the triathlon too, the swimmers don't need the kick your feet. Not. It need necessary to kick the feet for the body don't have a
drag.
A drag. Yeah, a drag. Don't need a drag.
Yeah, I understand. That's really cool. And from your perspective, I mean, do you sometimes go and swim in the pool? Sometimes you go?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, which pool? Where do you go?
In the pool I work, it's I finish the class. Okay, swim in the morning. Not the.
But where around?
Yeah. Lisbon.
In
sorry.
Lisbon. Okay.
Sorry.
You have a good pool?
Yes. The water is warm. It's very, very hot. Sorry.
That's okay.
29 degrees.
Oh wow! So it's like almost like a therapeutic.
Yeah. I pass with this. I don't like this water. I come here. Oh my gosh, wonderful!
You like it. You like the cold water.
I like the cold
Question.
water.
Do most of the pools here use salt water for treatment, or do they use chlorine?
Salt water, just chlorine.
Okay.
Just chlorine.
I noticed.
Because the saltwater pools are nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. I know a guy, like he has a pool in his house, not for swimming, but they need to design the pool with a different pump.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a different mechanism. You need a different pump, you
Sure.
need some sort of a different thing, but most of the pools are with chlorine, I would say. It's cheaper to build
Yeah.
the design.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nicer.
The
It's
salt
nice
water is very nice.
and the smell. Yeah. Also, but
The
I don't.
buoyancy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't. The buoyancy for sure. I don't. There is a fantastic saltwater pool in Israel.
Yeah, we have a very nice one. Actually, funny enough, it's at the Jewish Community Center in Denver,
Oh, wow.
where I'm from. So that's where I would go swim.
Nice.
Yeah. It's
So
very
in
nice.
Israel there is one which is it's like fantastic. It's in Tel Aviv. It's a 50-meter course. And also like a very trendy place, you know, like very cute girls go there to have
yeah.
coffee. There's like a nice cafeteria and
Yeah.
it's really busy. It's really you're always
Yeah.
overtaking or someone is slamming in your feet, but it's just worth it. It's just a nice experience and it's outdoors. The weather is nice.
I've heard Tel Aviv is amazing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fantastic city. It's a
I
really
met some guys actually here in Ediseta. They were having dinner at one of my favorite places, Hivash.
where?
Hivash.
Ribash?
Yeah, Hivash. It's a seafood place.
Oh yeah. Ribash. Yeah.
And it was I met these gentlemen from Israel. They were on vacation. And yeah, they were telling me how beautiful and yeah, I would love to.
Yeah,
to visit
we
there. It's off topic, but yes.
No, it's also
It's a
part
place
of
I would love
everything,
to.
you know,
Yeah, yeah.
because we are very proud of it, but we also have this thing on the shoulders we always carry, you know. We're like, what's going on, you know, because we're proud, but we are also like, you know.
I mean, it's the same. I'm American, so
Yeah.
you don't have to tell me.
Yeah, so
I
it's
mean,
like,
it's like everyone always asks me about Trump. I'm like, I don't know. He's not my best friend. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
what do I know?
not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, back to swimming.
Yeah.
So technical stuff like here it's obviously cold. What kind of wetsuit would you recommend?
I recommend the wetsuit. We have something what you call the different types of size because I have a arena wetsuit. We have 1.1 millimeters in the shoulder,
Okay.
5 millimeters in the 4 millimeters in the chest. Sorry, and 5 millimeters in the legs
Okay.
for floating more.
Okay.
This is the specific arena, the draw, the very type. This is a wetsuit with carbon, and we have very types of sizes and very types the wetsuits in the arena.
What is the purpose of the carbon?
The carbon is
I mean,
much
I've-
faster.
Okay. So it's similar to many of the other sports that use carbon.
Yes. Do you saw the Olympic Games and in Singapore in the passing year?
Was it in Singapore? Where was it?
It was in Paris.
Olympic?
The last-
Paris.
Yeah, in Paris.
And they
The
swim.
championship, sorry, the championships,
World Championship,
World
okay.
Championship, sorry.
No.
I didn't
But
watch
they have open water in the Olympics, 10 kilometers.
Yes.
It's really violent. It's
Oh
really
man,
aggressive.
I watched it the other day
Paris.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was I don't know I can't recall which one it was. It was just this past
I
year.
watched one. I watched like
Oh
one.
my
It's really
gosh.
aggressive, man.
In
It was so
Paris,
intense down to the
Yeah.
last 100 meters. I mean,
Yeah, and when you're a swimmer,
but these
you're-
guys are incredible though. I mean, you got to give them hands down. I mean, they
man,
were
and the
unbelievable.
end, you see them and you're just imagining like they're like what the hell is going with their body, you know,
Yeah.
like what
and they're
towards
still
the end.
and they're still gassing it.
Yeah, exactly. They're gassing the
Yeah.
last, you know, they're sprinting in the
Yes.
last. It's crazy.
Do you saw the last Olympic Games in the Sena in Paris?
Yeah, I watch all the time.
The current is very tight, very strong.
I didn't
Yes.
watch the race, this one, but I watched the pool. Specifically, this one I haven't, but I watched a few of those. Yeah.
I talk in about the river in the open waters, the competition.
okay.
This in Sena. Do you saw the current?
No.
The very strong.
Yeah.
Many guys quit.
Really.
Really
Wow.
experienced swimmers. And one said when I, like a coach, when I said something, if you don't feel great in this time, quit. Don't worry. It's the most intelligent
Things
option
to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
For the guys doing cross the line. It's too late.
You train people to
Yes.
do this. You have, and does Portugal have like maybe like a swimmer that maybe will swim this marathon in the next Olympics?
No, not yet.
Because you have a really good butterfly guy that does in the pool. Ribeiro.
Diogo Ribeiro.
Diego Ribeiro. You heard about him?
Yes.
I only know Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps?
I mean, no, I'm kidding.
No, there is a few because
Yeah,
there is a
of
few
course.
really good ones. There
Yeah,
is
definitely.
there's Yannick Aniel, French guy.
Yeah.
There is there's a few really good ones. There is the one that was in the last Caleb Dressel.
Caleb Dressel.
Wow,
Caleb Dressel.
he's a machine. He can
They seem to constantly,
cross.
Yeah.
as sports science improves, they, as great as Michael Phelps has been, I mean, his records will likely go down at some point because, like, just the scientific advancements that we keep having with
Yes.
with athletics in general.
But he was Michael Phelps was.
He's ahead of his generation for sure. his
But
time.
I think it's really hard to replicate because he is genetically.
That too.
Genetically.
Yeah, he has like a VO2 max of like 97 or something like that.
Yeah,
So-
he's crazy and
Yeah.
besides the VO2 max, like I'm a
Yeah.
big guy, okay? So
Yeah.
like he's maybe few centimeters shorter than me.
Yeah.
But his torso is really big,
Yeah.
and my legs. I am actually so. My feet are always sinking, because my feet are really long and they're
Mine too.
yeah
I have big feet.
Yeah, and
Doesn't help.
No, it's not. It's not. Not feet. Legs. My
Yeah.
legs are really long, and
Okay.
actually the feet is really good that they will be big. So like
Okay.
flippers, and my feet are a little bit smaller.
Oh,
Like
see.
I'm 46,
Okay.
long legs and massive hands. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
So the hand part's good.
the hand is amazing.
You got
I have
big
like
fins.
really good
Big
hand.
fins, yeah.
No, really good shoulders, really
Yeah,
good
yeah.
arms. But the problem is that the torso, if he has a torso, he is like
His torso's down farther.
yeah,
I
exactly. So
understand.
his legs are like 5 centimeters like
Shorter.
something like that,
yeah.
and that gives him like those
course. Yeah.
this really strong. And his feet is like 47.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, I'm a 47 too, but I'm not Michael Phelps.
yeah, 47 is good. It's good. It's
Yeah.
good for. It's good to have big feet. I mean, I meant legs. Sometimes I mix them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But speaking of which, I a little bit on topic, but have you heard of the AeroFit?
Oh yeah, I have. I have.
I started using one like a couple weeks ago. We'll see.
What do you think?
I think it's good. I mean, look, I think of it just like anything else. It's true. When you train a muscle, it usually improves, right? So this is about basically it's a training device for training your diaphragm
Yeah.
and to increase your lung capacity and also, your capability of having a bigger fill.
Yeah. And
So I imagine it probably will help. Hopefully, it's not a gimmick, but it makes you feel good. And
it makes you feel good. Yeah. I was on a webinar.
Even outside of the even
No, I'm
outside
excited about it.
Even outside of the swimming part, I will tell you. So I'm a day trader. It's stressful at times.
Okay.
The breathing exercises they have, because they have a amazing app that's set up for relaxation modes as well as your daily training.
Okay.
It really helps.
Yeah.
We all know that great breathing, exercises help bring relaxation, calm the body.
Yeah.
And this thing is, I mean, it's been excellent for that. That alone.
I was really intrigued by that
next time
device. I you know what it is?
AeroFit, yeah,
yes.
he knows.
Yeah, you tried it.
No. I'm not
So
sure.
it looks inside. It looks like the mouthpiece of
Yeah.
a snorkel.
Yes.
Yeah,
By
yeah,
the
I
way,
like
my
to see.
favorite thing is a center snorkel.
Yes, center
Okay.
snorkel.
I love it because I have very sensitive neck. I just love swimming with the snorkel. Of course, at open water, it's not possible,
not
right?
possible, yes, because
You have to
don't-
look.
Yeah, you need to look and
And part of the hard part is the breathing.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
I had a snorkel, I could go forever.
I have a really tricky question for you. Well, not a tricky, really interesting one. You will laugh. But before the question,
Yes.
I just want to hold about that thing because I was really intrigued. Because I'm always about my lungs. There's some asthma. There's some other issues coming up. Da. So I'm coming always kind of trying to
Yeah.
figure out how to improve that. And I went to a webinar and someone asked specifically can it help for people with asthma, for people with or like some difficulty breathing? And the girl on the webinar said, yeah, it actually can really help, and they have this really cool app that you can
Yeah,
see.
the app is amazing.
Yeah, and does it feels harder, like does
Yeah,
it
it has different
levels?
It has different dials. So it's look.
So
Think of
closing basically it closes the thing.
think of it like weight training.
Yeah.
It's resistance training for your lungs. Like you have certain exercises that focus on the inhale part and certain ones that focus on the exhale. So it is literally resistance training.
Oh,
Like there's different settings that make the resistance harder.
I'm gonna get it.
It's
you
good.
We should put a affiliate link below this.
We can.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's
I like it. I really
I was
do.
like, yeah, maybe I should, but I forgot about it. It looks really cool. Also, on a snorkel,
Yes.
they have one with like a tight hole
A valve or
or like they because the you know they take some swimmer to open to high altitudes,
right.
Yes.
to increase the
I mean, that was the big benefit I had of
Go
living
to
in
the Sierra
Colorado.
Nevada.
Yeah?
Sierra Nevada doing the altitude training.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they take them. So from what I understand, there is a snorkel with a cap. So you basically put the cap on top of the snorkel,
Restrict the
and
oxygen.
you have a you have lower like a lower hole, basically
Yeah.
lower
Yes.
entry, and you are like
stressing.
Stressing.
Basically putting stress on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume it's somewhat similar to the Aero Max, kind of like
Yeah,
maybe
I
they have a
mean,
different technology.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all similar because it's trying to make your body learn to be more efficient with the oxygen that it has.
Yeah, yeah.
In that particular case, I think that the probably one of the differences with the AeroFit is that it also, and of course I'm not a scientist, but based on just using common sense, this one's got different resistance settings. Like that other one sounds like it's more like by depleting the oxygen, your body needs to learn to be more efficient with it.
Yeah.
The same as like training in high altitude. Trust me, when I was a cyclist, I lived in Colorado. I'm training at 3,000 plus meters.
Yeah.
I come to Spain and race. I felt that everyone thought I was on drugs,
Oh, yeah.
but I never
Yeah.
used drugs in my life because
Doping.
I mean because my body's super efficient with the oxygen.
Yeah.
So when you
Yes.
go down to sea level, I'm like,
You're like,
I
easy.
can go all day.
Yeah, easy. That's crazy. And by the way, another question: day trading. So, what do you like stocks or crypto? What's your
No, I'm a futures trader.
futures? Okay, so
You-
that's like with leverage.
It's a very highly leveraged product.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you need the AeroMax there. You need something to
Yeah.
keep you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm also like I like trading.
Nasdaq and gold. That's my.
Yeah, I'm.
And now my son, I have him trading.
Yeah, your
And he's-
son.
and he's doing very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I'm doing BTC,
Bitcoin, yeah.
but only BTC. I used to do like small little things, but I'm like focusing on that. I'm
Yeah.
just
Be a master of one.
yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
I heard one guy. He's a funny guy. Mostly, he's like telling jokes about the markets, but whatever. But he said something which makes really sense. It's like looking at a horse race and looking at one horse all the time.
I couldn't agree more. I
Yeah.
mean, I picked two because usually between those two, I like both products are very volatile.
Yeah.
There's a lot of volume in the market, and I look for particular setups. So between the two, I usually can get a setup every day.
Yeah, yeah.
So and I just focus on those two.
You
That's
can get
it.
a good rate between those two.
Between those two, I'll
Also
get
hedging a bit.
No, I don't hedge at all.
No, but like
Yeah.
in concept, gold and Nasdaq kind of like maybe.
Yes, you're absolutely. There is correlation.
Yeah, but I mean, you can if Nasdaq is consolidating, then you can kind of like maybe see
Exactly.
something
I'm
happening
like-
on the gold.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
what
Is
I-
I can find a setup between the two,
Yeah,
one or the other. Sometimes both,
yeah,
because they kind of, where we are with the market now is, we're a little bit in a space of a lot of unknowns since Trump took office. Of course.
yeah. But we're in peak. We are
But I'll
peaking.
tell you what, we are. And this is according to I built my own strategy. So the other thing about trading is I will say that don't take courses, just get in the market and study the charts. That's
Yeah.
how you learn.
Yeah,
Courses are a joke.
Yeah, and
People
I
are there
never
to
took a
make
course.
money. That's
Yeah,
it.
they want to. The people who makes money from the courses. I never took a course. The people who take money
That's why
from the
they're selling
trading
a
courses.
course.
Yeah, otherwise they would be trading all day and making.
I know guys that are making $1 million trades like every other day. They don't sell courses. Why? They don't need to.
I mean, you know the people who sells you the trading bots. If they have such an amazing trading bots, why do they need to sell it? You know, why
Exactly.
just trade?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to
There you
people. I
go.
just wanna. That's it. I would swim.
You get
and
it.
That's it. I would focus on swimming, surfing, eating good food, spending time with my family. And why should I sell a course?
I mean, honestly, that's the, just back to trading, last thing about it is like, that's the whole idea.
yeah,
Freedom.
exactly.
So why would I want, because people are like, hey, why don't you teach a course? Like, why would I want to do that?
Yeah.
Why would I want, to deal with, 1,000 people that in most cases, most people they just want here, just give me the answer. And like, I just want to make a bunch of money, and it doesn't work that way.
And it will never happen because
It will never
It will
happen.
never happen because you cannot teach, you cannot give someone. It's similar like swimming. You can never teach someone 1,000 hours of swimming to someone that just entered the ocean. You cannot do it. He needs to be there. He needs to see all the tides, all the
Experience
currents,
is everything.
different goggles. Swimming, it can be a little bit boring because there's not a lot of gear, you
Right.
know. So you swimmers sometimes, they like test a little every goggle is matter, because this is our toys, It's not
Yes.
like surfing, you have millions of variations, and so testing every little thing, making sure everything works.
Yes. But it's like everything in life, right?
Yeah.
Nothing great
Walk the walk.
Nothing great will be easy.
Exactly.
Because if it was, everyone would just do it. If I could just read one book and watch one video and take one class from him and then swim across the English Channel.
Yeah.
I mean, but people get into the market, they think that they watch one video, they took
Yeah.
one course, and then they wonder why they just lost $100,000. It's
Yeah.
like, dude,
Yeah.
you have no experience.
No, you need to
You
walk
have
the
to-
walk.
And then everyone has different risk appetites. What's your emotional attachment to money?
Yeah.
How much money do you have to lose?
Yeah.
So all these things play a factor. In
Of course.
Yeah. So it's
Of course.
impossible.
Of course.
Everyone has to do their thing. Yes.
Yeah. My question that I wanted to ask you guys: breathing. You do 3 or 2 strokes?
Oh,
I'm a 3.
You do 3.
I'm an alternating
You're
guy.
a pro.
I don't know about pro.
alternate,
You alternate?
Yeah.
alternate side
I
by
cannot
side.
do it. I cannot do it. I feel like I'm losing. Something is not working.
The
when I'm-
AeroFit will help you.
Yeah, but
You get more.
You think it's about I think like it's also the movement of the neck to the other side. I'm only feel comfortable to the right,
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
only to the one side.
But this is very important question.
I know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I
We
wouldn't ask.
were actually talking about this today.
Yeah, today and all trainings and
Yeah,
all
it's
trainings
true.
we talk about this because if you're doing just for the right side, you have a symmetrical muscular.
Of course, which I already have, by the way.
But
regardless.
your neck, it's compromised. If you're doing this one side, don't breathe in 2 strokes. Breathe another to the left side. It's the better. You feel more.
You're more
Fine.
balanced.
More balance, more flies in the water. Your swimming, it's very beautiful. It turns
Of course,
beautiful.
it makes sense. You are more aligned, and
Yes.
but I cannot do it.
But
It's so
one
difficult.
thing
And also,
in here,
of course, the same distance, you're actually creating less drag because you're doing 3 opposed to 2 before
Yeah.
anytime you go to breathe, it's going to cause more drag.
yeah,
Yeah,
but,
it's actually more efficient if you calculate it. It's less breathing. You breathe like, for example, for 1,000. If you calculate it, I think how much is
When
it?
you
Like,
think about it, it's a
like
third
25%
more. It's a
less.
third more
but
because if one guy's doing 2, one's doing 3.
yeah, third. So 30% more. Yeah,
Yeah, roughly.
33.
But one detail important in this question, we have so many variables in open water in swimming. We cannot because do you saw all the people dress the wetsuits? Okay, go swim. Okay, go swim more kilometers, more swim, more miles, more swim, more. Okay, but when you stay with okay, I want to learn open water swimming, work with these variables, work with the Googles, like you said, Choose the Google, choose your best Google, choose your wetsuit. Training the out of the water, enter in the water. It's very important.
Yeah.
The triathletes doing this,
Yeah.
and the open water swimming too. The position, vertical position to horizontal position, the movement of the body. It's 1,000 variables to work for open water swimming and swim. It's very important.
Yeah.
But the breathings, it's the best. And
Do you guys, have you done the Milha do Mafra?
yeah, Milha de Ericeira.
The Ericeira, the
Yes.
Pescadores one. You did
Yes,
it?
yeah.
He
He goes to the first time this year.
Yeah. It's fun. I
fun.
did it. I did
Okay.
it. I did it 2 years ago, and I thought I'm getting a heart attack. I was after 600 meters, because I swam in together with everyone in the pack.
Yeah, yeah.
And after 600, okay, I didn't really got a heart attack, but after 600
Yeah.
meters, I was like, okay, I started too strong. I did, okay, I'm gonna do 100, 200 meters of
Yeah.
breaststroke just to catch my breath, and then I came back. And some people was like stopping next to me, to the bay, and I'm like, no, I'm okay, I'm just catching my breath. I was like, because I took it because everyone was so like competitive at the beginning. I wasn't ready for that. It was quite competitive.
We were talking about that this morning
Yes,
as well.
and this morning we
These guys
doing.
these guys they go to fighting almost.
Two things, yes, two things. In 16 August, we have a competition here, a meeting for the swimmers doing.
Okay.
We have 3 distance, and we have next to the Milha de Ericeira
Yeah.
in September, in this year in
Yeah,
September.
I still have time to sign up for Milha de Mafra, Milha Ericeira, yeah?
Milha de Ericeira.
Yeah.
Yes. Training with us.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
I
great
want
challenge.
to do it. You guys,
In
I'm
Ericeira
sa-
Surf Club, we're
Yeah.
doing this now. It's a new project in Ericeira Surf Club. And
So it's in the
I
surf
love-
club?
In the surf club.
So you meet in the surf club, you walk down to Praia do Sul, and then from what's your how is it how is a class?
The class we have two types of levels. First level, and adaptation and into the water.
Okay.
I doing two together, these two together. And next, I will go when out of here, level 2 and level 3. We're doing a long courses. We're doing work with other exercising, swimming with one arm. Okay, swimming another arm.
Okay.
Swimming both arms. So for this is variable for the swimmers, not the same doing the same thing every time. I like to put the challenge in my students, in my athletes. I got to put the challenge, like Gregory doing today. We have foggy. We have
Foggy
conditions.
So, yeah.
We don't go to outside. Respect the beach and respect the lifeguards and the flag. So red flag, don't go. We're swimming in here, but we have a lot of variables to work. I have so many exercises to do with the persons because for doing.
I leave tired every day.
But what's the maybe Greg can give me like answer about it. So like how is the session looks like from an experience perspective? So you meet around where. Then you go. I mean, how is it structured? Where you swim around, like from where to where? What's the kind of like?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think necessarily all of our meets are at the Praia Pescadores, but the majority has been there.
In Pescadores.
Yes.
Okay, it's
So-
a wonderful place to
it's
swim.
a great place because it's obviously very protected. There's not much as far as boat traffic. So yeah, we meet. Typically, right now it's 10 o'clock. I'm on time. He's on time. Most people are on time. We take a few minutes to kind of observe the conditions always of the water because, of course, this is one of the things he teaches is important before you enter. Understand what's going on. Respecting the ocean, of course, is number one. Safety, number one. Then we usually proceed with some warm-up. some type of warm up to
On
get
the sand or?
Yeah, on the sand, typically on the sand.
Okay.
Some breathing exercise. Like this morning, we did a little bit of some nice breathing technique to kind of warm, get the blood flowing, get relaxed. Then we did some transition work that he was talking about with the triathletes. So we did some transition from being on the sand into the water. So basically sprinting into the water, high knees, and then a dive, and then a dolphin, like a dolphin underwater. Yeah. And then some strokes, turn around, come back, do it again. So
you do some short warm-ups close to the beach.
Yes.
Kind of get the feeling.
We always start that way. Yeah.
Okay. So that
kind of get acclimated to the water that day.
Exactly.
Everyone always complains how cold it is. To me, it's actually not so bad. But
yeah, it's cold. Yeah.
It is cold, but I mean, I think, and of course, I thought it was super cold when I first moved here, but I think you just started getting adjusted to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so now I think, it's not so bad. And I used to wear the 5mm suit when I first, but then I bought a better one for swimming because mine originally was for surfers as well. And although it's thinner, it feels great.
Yeah. And then what's the route you take?
Yeah. So then it depended on the actual conditions. Like for example, today we had fog. So as he said, we stayed closer to shore. So most of our work, I shouldn't say most, all the work was done parallel to the beach, opposed to away from the beach that we typically will do on a clear day. So we did a lot of just relay work today. I'm trying to remember what we did today. So just a lot of relays, slow swim out, 100 meters, 200 meters, and then a sprint back.
Okay.
We did some sighting work that we always talk about, which is making sure that we're doing, looking to the front, the breathing to the front, which is something that I'm, definitely working on because it's new for me, as it would be for any new open water swimmer.
For sure.
So
a bit of navigation.
Navigation, absolutely. So navigation, of course, is super important. And then, just, he's great about helping us, giving us tips. I hadn't been in the water for several years, so tips on technique, things that he's pointing out quickly because he's got experience, things that we can do to improve our strokes. So like for me, I get a little fast with my strokes, so I'm doing a lot of catch-up work, which is like basically where before you start the next stroke, the other hand comes more toward the front.
So like let it slide.
Slide. And then the other one's coming before you're pulling away. Okay. So it's to kind of slow things down too.
Okay. So okay.
Yeah. And it's helped.
Yeah.
Just in a few sessions.
But sometimes I heard rumors that if it's a clear day, you go around.
Yes.
You go around and you finish.
Yeah, we stay in that Bay Area, but we go out much further. And last week.
So you stay mostly in the Bay Area. You don't go from Pescadores to.
No.
Okay, that's a
not
good.
I'm in level 1. Level 2, I think they go a little bit farther out.
No, level 2, level 3. I have a surprise today for
going
them.
to
Ribaradilhas.
Wow, from Pescadores to Ribaradilhas.
No, not from Pescadores. Today I put in Ribaradilhas for. This guy experienced another beaches, another beaches, and we go to the Pescadores, Riff, Cavalinho, and come back.
Serious. So you started Ribaradilhas.
Yes.
Swim to
Riff,
which is quite close.
Yes, it's
300-400
the
meters.
left. It's just warm up.
The big barrel.
Yes, just for warm up, and next we go to the Cavalinho, next to the Pontinha.
Okay,
that
back
wave,
to
the north.
The
Pedra Preta.
Yeah.
Pedra Preta, next to the Pedra Preta, and come back.
Okay.
The group come with us. It's the guys gonna do Ironman. It's gonna we're gonna do another challenge, more distance. So we need practice. You need a long course for training.
Yeah, I understand.
Today,
But sometimes you had from Ribera to Pescadores, something like this, or it's too crazy.
no, it's not crazy. If you have preparation, you have training for doing this. You need a support. You need support.
A boat? Or?
Yes, a boat.
Oh, so you have a boat. If you do Ribera to Pescadores, you would go with a boat.
Or it's okay. You need swimming and know the ocean. So when we talk when starting, we need a plan. We need to work in this plan. The training.
Yeah.
The training. It's a subject. Do you need other subjects, other variables to work? Not the physical. Need the mental.
Yeah.
Psychological and social too. It's very important. These three factors are very important.
Can you tell a bit about the social part?
Social part, it's, for example, I saw in the group today and the other groups, we have now a union, a community. The people gonna starting knows each other's.
Yeah.
Coming, oh, you stay again. Hello, how are you? How are you feeling this another training? And the guys we are together, swimming more together, and we are a community in the UDSR Surf Club.
It's very important.
It's very important.
People think it's a sport you do alone, but actually not only open swimming, also pool. You do it with a group. You do it with a team.
Absolutely.
You
do it with a team. Otherwise, it's almost impossible because you're only swimming by yourself. You have no one to push you. You have no one to give you reference.
Yes.
So
swimming is not one of those things that you see the people in the gym that always have the little tripod and the camera, But swimming is one of those things that only someone else can really critique.
Yeah.
Because it's very difficult to see what you're doing right or wrong.
Yeah. Only if someone looking from the side.
Yeah, and also just from the standpoint that, at least for me, I can speak for me, is swimming is difficult.
Yeah, it's a difficult.
Compared to, I'm very, aerobic-wise, I'm great. Like, I can run far, I can cycle a lot. Swimming is more anaerobic, and it's a different dimension for me. So, I need that I need my teammates to push me.
Yeah,
it's enjoyable.
You want to feel a little bit of hammering in the legs sometimes.
Yeah.
But can you explain about the difference between anaerobic and aerobic? Because I'm always getting confused with that.
I'm a little confused too. I just know that.
Anaerobic, it's like when you're doing the competition like 15 meters quickly, fast. And aerobic, it's doing when you're doing long courses training.
Okay,
Sprinters,
800, 1 kilometer.
Sprinters are anaerobic. The guys doing the middle course and long course.
Aerobic. Okay. And generally, swimming, so it's kind of like similar to runners, I would say. The sprinters are very solid, anaerobic.
We have Olympic swimmer, French, Florent Manado.
Florent Manado, he's huge. I know
he's
him.
Huge, but
he's a model. He's a very good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's a model too, and he just doing the 50 meters freestyle and butterfly. Don't do nothing.
Yeah, this is.
100.
I think he quit. I think this was his last.
Yes, it's less.
Have you seen the Brazilian guy with the tattoos? I forgot his name.
Bruno Fratos.
Bruno Fratos, yeah. How he was happy on the bronze. Yeah. You remember that?
In the last Olympic, no?
I follow him on Instagram way before, but he is like, I think he was like so overwhelmed with the whole situation. And like that he's even in the final, and then he was like I think he was surprising himself like how good he was that he got the bronze. And you see the guy winning the gold medal or the silver medal, like looking at the clock, didn't break the world record, kind of like I'm happy, but I'm not. And he was like ecstatic about winning the bronze. It's really cool. He's a Brazilian guy.
Bruno Fratos is like that. It's living to the great life for him. All it's
Yeah.
good, and
He's a sprinter.
he's a sprinter,
Yeah.
butterfly and freestyle.
Yeah, he's a sprinter. Amazing. Guys, you really gave me I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do it. What's the schedule? Again, give me like, how is it going in terms of the days? What days do you operate?
Saturdays.
So this month, the month of August, according to what you told me, he's the boss, but this month we swim Wednesday mornings at 10 and Saturday mornings at 10.
Okay, Saturday mornings at
Which
10.
is, for me, I love. Because
Okay,
I like to break it up. We've been swimming the last 3 days in a row. It's a little bit more difficult. Because I love to weight train as well, and I like to run.
Yeah.
So usually the days I swim, maybe I'll go to the gym, but then I trade in the afternoon, New York session. So it gets more difficult. And of course, I'm not going to go for a run right before I go swim. This would be crazy. This would be crazy, right?
Yeah. No. Of course.
Yeah.
I like to weight train as well. I think
Yeah.
it's really.
We don't have a great gym, and Eddie said we need one. I came from Mr. Big, so it's tough.
Yeah,
because I lived in Carcavelos for 3.5 years.
Oh, okay. So there's good gyms over there.
Mr. Big's is.
Yeah.
They're claiming to be the biggest gym in Europe now.
Really?
Very famous Instagram guys have been going there now, and
They have people, I think, in Mafra.
I went to people. I'll just say that.
I don't like the.
I didn't love it. I'm at Cool Eddie Seta, which the people are very, very nice.
Also, you have the.
They have paddle there, but what I do like is that they're actually going to expand the gym, and this is just coming from information they gave me. The indoor court that they have in the middle, they're going to remove.
Okay, focus on the paddle outside.
And focus on the paddle on the outside, and then focus on getting more equipment on the inside, which will be great.
Okay, so.
For me, anyways.
I work out in a little place called Hybridou. Maybe you know Tiago
With the
Mota.
Tiago Mota, yes.
He's a really cool guy. I work with his apprentice, like he's another guy there. I'm not training with him, although I know Tiago was here also. By the way, he was doing a podcast. It's called James or Jamie.
Jaime.
Yeah.
Yes,
And we work together. We have a little group, 3 guys and him. It's a really small, not like, it doesn't feel like it's in the house because it's like, it's in his house, but it's like underground.
Okay.
Yes.
Really nice, really homey, cozy. But we do a lot of work there. It's like almost like a private session, a really cool
box
session.
Training,
Nice.
like a box training, right?
No, it's weightlifting. Weightlifting, like free weights, some machines, some cardio in the end, 5-10 minutes in the end. It's really nice. But I need to add some new elements. So swimming is definitely.
Swimming?
Yeah, swimming.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna do
Come
it.
with us, and
I'm gonna come. I'm
we
gonna
go
be.
to
I'm gonna be at the base level.
San
that's where
Lorenzo
I'm
to San
at.
Julián to swim.
Yeah,
It's
for
very
sure.
good. It's very enjoyable.
So
You always feel great when you do it.
I absolutely, of course.
Difficult.
What
I mean,
happens if the weather is not good?
Well, my understanding, been lucky so far, but my understanding from him, Miguel, is that we would transfer it to a pool
Yes.
if the weather was
So
unacceptable.
maybe you can do some arrangement with the pool here or something like that. Could this work for you?
No. It's in here the Ericeira, das piscinas de Ericeira.
Yeah.
We have and we have this plan B. The first we use it all the ocean. In the ocean we don't have the it's day to today. Foggy, other bad conditions.
7-meter waves.
7-meter
Happens
waves.
a lot. 50 kilometers wind coming
We
from all
come to
directions.
the swim.
That's true,
We
too.
come to the swimming pool.
Which one?
In Ericeira, but this is a process. We have a process in the.
Because this would be really cool. Because in winter sometimes it can be rough.
Of course.
Now the swimming pools are closed, and
Yeah, I know. In August it's closed.
yes, I'm gonna tell you one thing in here because the swimming pools now are closed.
Holiday, yeah, I know.
In the next when it starts September,
month, yeah.
the club ask the writing. Ask to give the
Mafrativa to the
yes.
company.
You
Yeah,
need the
okay.
company.
And the connection between the surf club? What's the connection between the surf club? You said something about the surf
No,
club.
Research Surf Club give us a support for we
okay.
training. Have
Okay.
some another sport to training in the Research Surf Club.
Okay.
Have surf, bodyboard, skimboard, and now open water swimming.
Okay. That's good. I love
That's
it.
very good.
That's
Because
really
I was
nice.
looking for, I mean, honestly, I want to start a few months ago, and I got lucky because I just went in to buy a wetsuit because I was like, oh, I'm going to buy one and then try to find somewhere to, and then I got a reference to meet you.
Miguel,
I
yes.
have another friend who swam with you. I told you, Eric.
Eric, yes.
Eric and I forgot the guy. He was here.
Yes, Vincent.
Vincent. He was training for a triathlon. Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent's doing with me the 5 kilometers.
Yeah. I swam with Eric and in the pool and I kicked his ass. In the pool, if it's like 100 meters, 200 meters, I swim fast. I don't have a lot of endurance, but the short ones, I swim fast.
Yes.
My technique is awful. I mean, my legs fall, but I swim fast.
Eric, it's a great guy. It's a
Great
great
guy.
person.
He's my partner at the gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
we lift weight
Gregory, it's okay. Let's go to swim.
Yeah. He's great.
Very
He's
relaxed
great.
and a
He's
great
really
guy.
great. He's really fun.
Vincent too. All of this.
Vincent is really an epic guy. He's really dedicated to what he's doing.
Yes,
Really
very
dedicated.
dedicated.
Amazing. Where would you recommend getting a good wetsuit?
So for swimming, I took Miguel's advice and I went to the Arena website.
Arena website.
Okay.
Arena makes, I mean, I think it's a great suit, but you're talking to a guy with very little experience. But this guy has a lot of experience.
But the problem with me is I'm very.
Yeah, you're big.
I need like some.
I'm on XL
no,
and
no.
it feels tight.
You're with Excel.
And it's
Oh.
and it's kind of tight. And
So
you're
what-
you're
what
broader
is-
than me.
For you, Excel.
No, he needs bigger.
He's
He's
XL.
he's broader than me.
Ah.
He needs a XXL maybe.
XXL, yes.
Is there such a thing? XXL?
I mean, there
our-
is typically.
Yeah, XXL.
But in Europe, it's tough. I
Yeah.
will say.
America
Getting
is
big stuff.
America is easy. I
Yes.
used to surf all my life until the last few years. I used to wear O'Neill medium tall. All my life, medium tall. This was my size. Even when I came to Ericeira 6 years ago, I bought a medium tall, and like a year ago, I was like, I think I'm under. I'm giving myself too much. You know, I'm not a medium tall person anymore, and I moved to large tall. And actually, I think I need even bigger with surfing wetsuit because I feel really stiff in the water, really stiff.
But they're yeah, like he said though, they're designed different.
Yeah.
That was one of the things. You know, my other one was a 5, and I'll be honest, a 5 in the summertime, it's too hot. You don't need that. Mine's I think is a 4 in the core area.
Yeah, 4.
And then, of course, it gets thin here because you want the
Your
flexibility.
model is a thunder. It's a thunder. It's a looks like a storm. It's not the.
You need the
two models.
flexibility.
So they don't have like an XL tall
XL tall
in
not sure.
arena
in
I'm not
arena
sure.
I'm
or
not sure.
L tall or not.
No,
doesn't exist.
just S
XL,
M
yeah.
M.
But it's going to be
for-
more, my feeling is based upon my experience.
But,
it's going to be more the width.
the wetsuit
Because,
gonna,
man, it's tight. It's not so much this part that's an issue, but the width of it.
I cannot close my wetsuit
That's
on
what I
my
mean.
shoulders.
Oh, I can't do it
me
either.
too.
I mean, he has a zip. I tell him every day, zip me up, honey.
Yeah, I cannot.
There's no way.
My
yeah.
O'Neill, I cannot finish it.
Yeah, you're white.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look on Arena. There's another good
Arena makes.
website. It's called Swim.
swim Depot Village.
Yeah.
Swimming.
Swimming. They have also stuff.
Yes, and you have a nice choice in there.
Yeah, also Arena, same stuff.
Arena, Orca, it's
Yeah,
a
Orca
great
as well.
web-
So Arena, Orca, and I think there is
Zone 3.
Zone 3.
Zone
three
3
are
as
good
well.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's that
okay.
other
4
one?
millimeter, 5 millimeter.
I would. I mean,
three,
yeah,
three millimeters, two, three, two.
yeah,
But
for summertime,
when you have a
absolutely.
great big wetsuit with like 5 millimeters at all, it's very
It's
complicatable for
tough.
your movements.
You don't get any, yeah, the flexibility isn't there.
You need
So you don't really need that much with surfing, because with surf it's more
You
like
mostly sit.
with surf
Yes.
it's more just to protect, keep you
With the wind.
thermally warm, right?
Yes, but,
once you're on a wave, you're on a wave. You're not in contact with the water so much.
Yeah.
But with swimming, you're always in the water. But
yes.
you're moving, so you have to have something that keeps you warm in the important parts, which is why the core
Yeah, the chest.
is thicker. But then you need the flexibility of the legs and the.
Yeah, so they designed it that
So the
way.
design
I
is
would be
different.
really interested to watch.
On top of the fact that material's different.
Oh, not neoprene?
It's neoprene, but it's a smooth, opposed to most, and this is me speaking on a little bit I know. Most of the surfer ones, it's more of a core, it's more porous material.
Okay.
So the ones that are swimmer it's a smooth, like almost like a tire.
Okay.
So I think it glides better.
Okay.
I'm guessing. Is that right? Aerodynamics is
right?
better.
Yeah, it's very
I would
dynamic.
ask Eric what size he got for himself, because he's
Yes.
a big guy. He's my
Yeah,
size.
he's a big guy.
He's my size.
He used the XL, I think. The Zone 3 XL.
Zone 3X. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna
Yes.
text him now. I'm gonna ask him. Gentlemen, it was a
Thank you.
pleasure. Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
for
you.
That was very good.
being my guest, and I hope to see you in the water.
Yeah, of course.
was great.
No, we will see you in the water. Guaranteed.
Miguel,
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That was fun.